Are you serious? Are you serious? 12 people are dead. 2 separate attacks on Coptic Christians in Cairo, Egypt. Gunmen attacking people outside of a Coptic Christian church, storming the church just south of Cairo, Egypt, where they shot and killed 10 people. And then about an hour later, a Coptic Christian shop owner in the same area, he was attacked, and 2 people are dead there. More than 100 Christians have been killed in Egypt in the past year. Most of these attacks are claimed by local branch of so-called ISIS groups. Security forces have put checkpoints in place around the capital of Cairo in response to the attacks. They've announced plans earlier this week to protect festivals around the New Year's, and which on the 7th of January, that's when you have what's called the Coptic Christmas. They've included the deployment of rapid reaction forces and jamming equipment. But Friday's the first attack appears to have taken place when police were patrolling the Marmina church. They noticed 2 men behaving very suspiciously, according to reports by BBC News. They approached the men, who then began firing. At least 3 police officers are among the 10 dead at the church, but it was not clear how many civilians died or whether the toll included the dead attackers. It is a very fluid situation in Egypt right now. There are reports that several people have also been wounded. We know 2 of those very critically. And an explosive belt was also found on the dead assailant, suggesting that even more deadly attack was planned. They were probably going to go inside the Coptic Christian church and blow people up inside. The other gunman escaped, but was reportedly later arrested with weapons on him and ammunition and a bomb. Now, following this attack, about an hour later, reports came in, another shooting in the same area. And this one was an Egyptian Coptic Orthodox church, said that 2 people are dead. They were the owners of a household appliance shop. Both of them were Coptic Christians. Egypt's Coptic Christians have in the past accused authorities of only token gestures to protect them. And these incidences will not help calm that tension. Egypt is a Muslim majority country, and its Christian minority, mostly members of the Coptic Orthodox Church, make up about 10% of the total population of Egypt. But in last April, at least 45 people were killed in 2 attacks on Coptic churches, one in Alexandria and the Nile Delta city of Tanta. At least 29 Coptic Christians were killed on a bus en route to a monastery in central Egypt last year in May. You may remember that. And a Coptic Orthodox priest was stabbed to death back in October in Cairo, Egypt. So the attacks have been blamed on, and in many cases, it is ISIS. These are the ISIS affiliates that are in Egypt, hating on the Christians. Persecution of Christians, this is part of biblical prophecy. People don't like to think about it. They'd rather just hope it goes away, blame it on say it's the Arabs, say it's the Middle East, what are you going to do? But the truth is, it's all part of the biblical prophecy of the end days. Christians will be persecuted. If you go to Matthew 24, Jesus was asked the question about what are some of the signs of thy coming and the end of the world. And he lists us a few things, including persecution. He says, for many will come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. And all of these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right? So this is part of the end time persecution that is coming upon the church in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. You better get ready. The Lord is coming, and he's coming after those that are looking for him. Are you? Give your life to Christ. He loves you. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecies. Are you serious? This is the last days.